Hey there, my friends. Missing Link here. I am so excited that you came to join me. I am doing a reading for Capricorn today, but that doesn't mean that you have to be Capricorn. You could be looking in on a Capricorn, or you could have Capricorn somewhere in your chart. Doesn't really matter. Again, if the cards come up male or female, I will talk about them as if they are male or female, but it doesn't matter. Alright, it really doesn't matter. That's just the energy of the cards, and that's how I'm going to keep the story straight. So, for Capricorn today, we are dealing with the Father of Cups, so the King of Cups. This is somebody who is very supportive, very open-minded, very responsible with their cup of love. We do have the energy of Leo here. Oh, wow. I'm sorry, the energy, the energy of strength. But yeah, it could definitely be a Leo. This Father of Cups doesn't necessarily have to be a male or a water sign. It's just somebody who is going to be very mature about their love and their cup of love and how they look at relationships. Let's see. Having the Strength card as the energy here with this Father of Cups person. It could definitely be a Leo. Or it could just be somebody who has a lot of self-control or courage. This person could have a lot of self-control or courage, or be somebody who you would consider composed or patient. I did shuffle my cards off camera, just so you know. It was kind of loud in the microphone, so I'm going to try to avoid a lot of shuffling, but if I do need to do it, I will notify you in advance in case you have to turn down your sound, because it could be quite loud. There we go. So let's see. Interesting. Okay, I also have the Hierophant here. The Hierophant is like a teacher or a mentor or a spiritual, it has spiritual aspects. It could be, seeking knowledge or something like that. That's the energy that I'm getting with this next card, which is, the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups is all about unconditional love. This is about, not necessarily unconditional love, but yeah, celebration, things like that. Getting together with friends just for fun, like not necessarily anything crazy going on here. But it could just be coming together for the purposes of learning something new, learning something about yourself, seeking some kind of knowledge, seeking some kind of knowledge with friends. Like our Father of Cups is coming together with people that he trusts, people that he knows, or he or she knows, and talking to them about what? Oh boy. Okay. Doing some digging here. Doing some digging. I love a good story. If you watch my videos, you know I love a good story. And I have been trying to cut back on the time, so I'm going to try to keep it short, but, if it doesn't work out that way, then it doesn't. And you'll just have to pick and choose what you want to see. So we have here the Strength again as the energy, which is, it's nice. It's nice to have that repetition. I love having that repetition because this is the energy that we're getting from the Father of Cups. And here we have it come up again when considering about what he is getting his advice about, coming to seek advice about the High Priestess. So the High Priestess, she is like all about psychic wisdom, intuition, virtue, and goodness, and dreams. Like she's pretty up there. And the world, which is awesome. So the world is all about, this is completion, this is wholeness, this is harmony. Getting together with friends. Talking about the High Priestess. Having strength about the High Priestess? That doesn't make sense. Having strength. Maybe it's being patient with the High Priestess. This, I feel like, is a person. It has a very how to describe it. So the energy about this High Priestess is very strong, and I'm feeling almost like this. There is this repetition with the feeling that I'm getting from this globe, from this world card, like she has the world in her hands. She looks very, very calm, very she seems very, oh, I did it again. Very, very serene, very sincere. What else can I get about the High Priestess? Ooh. All right. Ooh. Oh, it's getting juicy. Getting juicy in here. We've got the Hanged Man as the energy. The Hanged Man is all about, like, you know, not being able to move forward, having that stagnant energy. The Hangman is all about, it could be about, hang on, it could be about getting, well, it's usually about getting a fresh perspective, or taking a step back. But I'm also getting this, like, this, almost like a stalling feeling. I think our Father of Cups, our King of Cups, is taking a moment. He's really taking a moment to talk about this. He wants, yeah, he does want a new perspective on the situation with the High Priestess. So we did get Justice here, in reference to the High Priestess. So Justice is all about that, you know, the give and take. It's about the karma. It's about clarity. It's about decisions, divine balance. It could be a matter of deserving, like what you feel like you deserve, what he feels like he deserves. And then I did also get the Nine of Wands. Oh, can you see it? Sorry. Nine of Wands. So this is, okay, this is kind of my leading up to card. This is my last stand. This is my climbing the mountain. When we get to the top, the view is going to be wonderful, but it's the process of getting there that is painful, that is exhausting. What else can I get about Justice and the Nine of Wands? Okay. Justice. No. Nine of Wands. What am I missing? Oh boy. Let me see what I've got here. Okay. We do have the Three of Wands here as the energy. So the Three of Wands is about self-restraint. It's about plans for the future. This card, to me, though, like it, I'm getting the energy of having a plan, having a set plan, that it's something that you feel strongly about. Like, other people aren't exactly on your same page, though, I want to say. It may not necessarily be a plan, but it's like a mentality. Oh boy. Okay, so, sorry. My chair. Okay, what we are missing from this situation. The Tower. So this could have been something that has already happened in the past, or it could be something that may happen. The tower is not necessarily bad, although it looks extremely terrible in this picture. It's just some kind of sudden movement or upheaval, something that was unexpected that happens. That it typically is bad, not the best, but it could also just be some kind of like change of course, or it could even be a breakthrough. Like, based on the picture, you can't really tell. You wouldn't really be able to say that, but it could just be a breakthrough. I'm not getting like terribly, upset energy from it, but I am kind of concerned because the next two cards that we got were the 10 and the 9 of Wands. So, or not Wand. Oh God, that's interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Sorry, I'll come back to the interesting part. 9 and 10 of Swords. So the 10 of Swords, this is rock bottom. This is ruin. This is, like, you can only go up from here, honestly. Like, it's just awful. Right? But then, we did get the 9 of Swords. So it's nice that we are at least going up. Right? I mean, that's pretty good. But the 9 of Swords is still about nightmares and depression and guilt. And this card, shit. It's like, this doesn't look like my 9 of Swords. This is my 5 of Swords. I am confused and kind of like taken back. Because typically I won't say something unless I am supposed to say it, or at least that's how I feel about it. I don't know how you feel about it. But this is my 5 of Swords, which is all about self-sabotage and destruction. Interesting. I'm having trouble talking today. Which, I mean, I do have those days myself, but it could be that this person also has trouble talking about this situation. I'm getting some interesting vibes off of this. Okay, so first off, I said that we had the 9 and 10 of Wands, which, I mean, we did get the 9 of Wands in here, which is talking about that last stretch. But the 10 of Wands is all about burdens and blockages and difficulties, right? And then I did talk about the 9 of Swords also, which isn't here, and I totally, like, even though this is clearly 5, I said it anyways, and I even told you about it, even staring at this picture, and I sat here and I told you all about nightmares and depression and guilt, which aren't even this card. So it makes me think that this person is going through some internal trauma, right? This person is seeing this situation completely different than everybody else in the rest of the world. Like, everybody else can look at the situation and say, hey, this is what's going on, but I feel like this person just can't see it, and that's what's really bothering them. It could be, I think it's a self-sabotage situation. I feel like this person can't find the words, or just can't get it out right. It's just not coming out right the way that they want it to with this High Priestess. And I feel like it's a problem with the King of Cups. The King of Cups is having some difficulties trying to express something, which, if it's a love reading, then obviously feelings. But the King of Cups is always about feelings anyways, so, okay, there's feelings involved. Is it trying to express feelings to the High Priestess? I feel like that she is, the world to him, or she means very much to him in the sense that she's even holding the world in the palm of her hand, and he doesn't deserve her. But I don't think it's his choice. I'm pretty sure she's the one who gets to decide whether or not she's gonna be with him. Like, he can't just decide, okay, I don't deserve this person in my life because they're, just too good, or like, maybe it's a self-sabotage thing. I don't feel like he's in a very good place. Do we need to clarify the Ten of Swords? Yes, yes we do. Okay, for the Ten of Swords, yeah. So this is about, oh gosh. Sorry. I'm gonna double check everything now for you this time. This is the Seven of Wands. This talks about having the courage and the inner strength. This is, again, it's standing up for your own ideas, beliefs, and opinions. This is kind of the same vibe that I was getting from the Three of Wands earlier, which was the... what's the word? The energy. The energy for this tower mumbo jumbo that we have going on here. But to better clarify the Ten of Swords, I did get the Two of Swords, which is all about being unable to decide or feeling blocked. This is an indecision, and it's not necessarily something. It's not like this. Okay. It's typically like a blind decision. Like the person doesn't feel like they have all the answers. The person doesn't feel like they have all the answers. Maybe they need more information, and maybe they feel like they can get it from their friends, or that's why they're asking for advice. Let's see. Do we need to clarify this Five of Swords? We're good on that. Okay. How about this? I basically come to this story. This is the story that I'm feeling for at least the person who this story is intended for, which is probably the person who needs it the most, or, you know, the people, the group of people that this will apply to that need it the most at this time. This person has a lot to say, but they're very hesitant about coming out and saying it. They're actually so hesitant that they're not saying anything. They're going to talk to their friends first, because I think that they really trust these friends. I feel like these friends are very wise friends, and they're just seeking advice from them about this situation, because they don't feel like they can really go forward, whether that's they don't really feel like they deserve it, or... I mean, that's what I'm getting. It could also be a situation where, I'm not getting, like, negative vibes from the High Priestess at all. Like, she seems pretty positive. But there could have been something in the past that happened with her, some kind of drama that happened with this person in the past where, our King of Cups could have felt, you know, betrayed or heartbroken. But I don't really think that it was, if that did happen, I don't feel like it was because of the High Priestess, but because of his actions or inactions when concerning the High Priestess, if that makes sense. So, really quick before we leave, I want to get some advice. So can I get some advice for my viewers? Get some advice. That's a lot of advice. Temperance. Oh, that's like the best advice you can ever get. Temperance. This is all about doing things in moderation, just a little bit at a time. Just a little at a time. It's also about healing. There's a lot of harmony, healing, renewal vibes. Cooperation, balance. Definitely balance. I'm supposed to do these first. So I have here the Sun. The Sun is all about, you know, positive vibes, good energy. The Sun is all about happiness. This is a just like an abundance of happiness. I'm getting warm feelings with this too, naturally. So, the Sun. We do have the Eight of Cups here, which talks about nothing being left here. There's no hope. Stagnation. Stagnant. Just things, the situation is being very stagnant. It's almost to the feeling of hopeless. But we have all this hope here. It's very torn. It's very torn energy. We do have the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is all about teamwork, focus, and strategy, working together to, achieve great things. And we do have the Father of Swords here also. The Father of Swords is just somebody who's fair, who's analytical, could be somebody who's perceptive. Interesting. So swords are all they're air signs, and they're very good at expressing their words. I want to say that this is what is kind of what our Father of Cups needs to do, if that makes sense. I feel like this is advice for the Father of Cups. This person needs to come out and express themselves, and they need to express their feelings. They need to be open to that expression. They need to come out and they need to figure out a way to do it clearly and effectively with some kind of authority, like, hey, this is how I feel, I'm stating these true facts, this is why I feel that way, and I'm gonna leave it at that. And I feel like what should be said is I kind of want to put the past behind us, if that's the situation. Like, whatever happened, there's nothing left in that situation. So if it's a situation where something in the past did happen, it was a lot of drama, blah, we need to put that past us, we need to put it behind us, we need to move forward. I have a lot of hope for this situation. We just need to communicate effectively and work together as a team. And then I also, this is so cute. Oh, it's fantastic. Hey, stop. No. So cute. Okay, so I did get the Six of Pentacles, which the Six of Pentacles is all about abundance and generosity. This is like pretty much saying, I have all this love to give. And then I have the Emperor here, which the Emperor is like the top dog, the main male of the tarot. He is stable, he is a protector, he is like the father of the tarot, essentially, a very decisive leader, an authority figure. I feel like this is our King of Cups leveling up here. He's just like saying, hey, like, okay, first off, he's in a very torn position here because he has all this love, but he has all this upset feelings. There's a word that I want to grab for this, but I can't. Like, it's very upset on the inside. But so he's going to his friends, he's going to talk to his friends. The advice for him is that essentially he needs to decide if he's going to put the past behind him and come forward, then essentially he's going to level up. I feel like right now, currently, he's in a very vulnerable position where he is having a lot of feelings he's having a lot of feelings that he needs to express. He needs to come out with that in the open and put the past behind him and say, let's work together, I have all this love. And when he does that, I feel like the Empress is not going to see him as the King of Cups or the King of Swords anymore. He's going to become the Emperor. He's going to become the main male, like, in her eyes, or, male, female, whatever. You guys know. Like, I don't have to explain that to you all the time. I hope so. Or I hope that yes. That's what I want to say. I'm gonna leave it at that. I am so super excited about this. I just have, like, positive, good vibes and butterflies and stuff. So I hope you enjoyed my reading. Do what you want with it, and have a fabulous day. Bye.